What's up? Welcome back to Rags and Riches, a series in which I take a brand new Runescape account and throw it through everything Runescape has to offer. In the last episode we completed a bunch of smaller quests, and today we're going to be continuing that with Goblin Diplomacy, Pirate's Treasure, Witch's Potion, the Restless Ghost, Doric's Quest, and the Imp Catcher. I really need to learn how to breathe when I'm recording voiceovers. First step would be to take out a bunch of goblins and get their little midget armor. Now, I'm not entirely sure how many I need. I think it's 3, maybe 4, so I'm going to go ahead and get forged to be on the safe side. I've got to say, getting back into this game and this series is way more fun than I thought it would be. I really miss this game, and the feedback you gave in the last episode was absolutely lovely, so thank you so much. Strength is up to level 5, another small accomplishment, but we're on the road to success. I'm also actively trying to bury every single bone that I get, because prayer is a massive pain in the arse when you're on free to play. There's no altars, no dragon bones because you're broke as hell. Boom! 4 goblin males, and I'm actually going to grab some wool to sell at the Grand Exchange, simply because I'm a broke bitch, and it's either this or make an OnlyFans account and sell my body for money. Damn music! I keep getting these games mixed up. This guy really thinks he can take me on. Have you not seen my iron chainmail armor, mate? I am a fucking Viking! What level do you have to be to unlock all the main teleportation spells? Because this whole, like, running and walking thing, it's not for me. 45, that's actually not too bad. I could probably smash that out in a day or so. If you want to see me do a live stream of that, then let me know. Alrighty, the Grand Exchange. First time here in a couple of years, and it has not changed in the slightest. I gotta say, this interface on the mobile version of RuneScape is super annoying, by the way. I know there's not really much they can do because they need to get keyboard on the screen, but there's got to be a way of making it a little bit less intrusive, maybe? Now that we got a bit of money, I'm gonna go and buy some blue dye and orange dye. I remember that much. I treated myself to a full steel armor set, sold off all the iron gear. It was good while it lasted. It was starting to feel a bit uncomfortable, you know, chainmail on your nipples it's something else, man. Now we're looking like a knight in shining armor, and we're off. Let's get these quests started or finished. Either. Let's go. Epic montage. I personally think he looks quite sexy in the blue one. Just my opinion. You know, got to get that goblin dick. Shit! Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to kill you people. Can I please still help you with fashion advice? You know I've always wanted to be a designer. Sweet. Didn't even break a sweat. Also, dude, 5 quest points for dyeing some armor and playing dress up? Yes, please. Next up is Pirate's Treasure. Head down to Port Sarum and talk to Captain Birdseye. He's an alcoholic, like my father. Dad, is that you? Pop on the boat to Karajamaji, talk to Aladdin and Abu, get a fucking job, and stop making YouTube videos for a living. Buy some alcohol. Try not to drink it like your father, stash it in a crate. Pick some bananas at the plantation and realize you got way too many, then split. You guys get it? Like banana split. Once you're back on the mainland, head to the shop and get told that you're underqualified. Walk 30 seconds up the road to the fishing shop that no one ever uses anymore and will soon fall into bankruptcy. Steal their apron to further their financial hardship, and then head back to the food shop and get told you're literally perfect for the job. The lesson here is that owning an apron will get you anywhere you want to go in life. That's going to be my first piece of merch, by the way, guys, so keep an eye out. It's coming in the next 4 years. Go back to your alcoholic father and he will give you a key. Not the key to your heart, but one that is worth way more than any child support he owes you. Head to the rock, find this building, pop upstairs and ignore the guy chilling at the top of the stairs outside people's rooms like a complete creep, and pop open the chest and boom, more walking. Time for a quick side stop before we continue the marathon. I decided to grab some bits and pieces from the Grand Exchange to make my life easier, so a few pieces of meat, try to burn one deliberately, and make sure you got a piece of garlic and an eye of newt. This is all going to be for the Witch's Quest. I skipped the journey to Falador to save you the inevitable boredom, so if you could thank me by dropping a like on the video or a comment about how sexy my voice is, I would appreciate it. Try to claim your treasure only to be attacked by a farmer. Boss fight music! That was way quicker than I thought it was going to be. I mean, that's not even like normal fight level, let alone boss fight. Either way, 2 more quest points and a bunch of completely irrelevant stuff that we're just going to sell for the next few quests. Alrighty, 3rd quest. Let's go down to Rimington. Rimming. Talk to Nigella Lawson. She's making up a potion and needs your help. Pop next doors, kill a rat, and get their tail. I'm not too sure I want to drink this. Then take all your ingredients back to her. Boom! Another quest point and an easy level 4 magic. Cool. Back in Lumbridge. I feel like this whole series is just a documentation of how many hours you have to spend walking when you're doing free to play. Anyway, talk to Father. He's got a problem with his boner. Bones. Shit, sorry. Wander into a swamp and admire the scenery. Talk to Rick from Rick and Morty. He'll give you a necklace that would have been perfect for the movie Sixth Sense. That's a lot of S's. Sixth Sense. Go back to the church, and just out back is a graveyard, and in a little crypt you'll find your father's boner. Bones. Shit, I keep doing that.
I see dead people.
The ghost will ramble on for a minute about how happy he is that someone is finally listening to him, and then he'll ask you
if you can give him some head.
A little forward if you ask me, but I'm happy to oblige. Remember the Wizard's Tower from episode 1? Of course you do, because you want to watch every single episode in this series. Well, underground there's a skull, just chilling there as you do. Pick that bad boy up and a skeleton is going to come and try to beat your ass. I'm going to pretend that I beat him and that he didn't actually despawn.
Then go back to Lumbridge, give the ghost some head, and bang.
You're now level 10 prayer and all your problems in life are solved. At the Grand Exchange, I'm selling my soul to afford beads that are like 1,000 GP each. Do you even economy, bro? I'm out here chopping trees to try and make some spare change. That's it. You know what? I'm just gonna make an OnlyFans. Thank you for the inspiration, Belle Delphine. Maybe bathwater would be a better shout. Nearly an hour later, we've got everything we need to wrap this up. So find the dwarf's house outside of Falador and ask him to build you an infinity gauntlet. He'll say no, but you can use his anvil if you bring him some stuff. I love this bit. Good old jagex. Quest complete. 1 quest point and straight to level 10 mining. Good job, team. Also, has no one ever noticed how annoying the sound of this grinder is? Like, bruh. Now, my sweet, beautiful, non-existent fans, we're going to be heading back to the Wizard's Tower to wrap up this episode. Go upstairs, talk with Saruman. He'll ask you for some ridiculously overpriced beads that you're meant to get from killing imps, but you can't be bothered because it takes too long. Hand them over because you bought them all from the Grand Exchange, and we're done. Level 10 magic and a total of 11 quest points for this entire episode. Although the skills may be slacking, that's something I'm going to catch up on between now and the next episode. I think we're done with pretty much all of the easy quests in a free-to-play. From here, you got to start working on combat and taking it a little bit slower, focusing on the more important things in RuneScape, such as killing things for literally days on end. Once again, I'm thoroughly enjoying this series and getting back into RuneScape as a whole. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video to show your support, it really does help the channel out. And feel free to subscribe if you like this kind of content and you want to see more. These videos will be coming out every single Friday, and in between the week, if I get a chance, I may upload a couple of other little bits, but ultimately this series is one of my favorite to make, and I want to put a lot more effort into the commentary and the editing than I would anything else. I'm recording this in advance, but I think this week alone I've posted like 6 or 7 videos, a lot of them covering some of the biggest news in gaming right now. That's one more reason to subscribe if you're already part of the gaming community. I love you faces, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm sorry it's been quest based, we're going to be getting into combat very soon. I love you faces, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.